Hey guys, welcome back. And if you're new, join us. Now, jumping straight into it, I wanted to take a look at Tesla stock. Here we are today, and the stock price is at about $640 at the close. Now, if you remember yesterday, where we were about 610, that's a $30 difference. That's 5%. That's exactly what I'm talking about when I say growing your wealth. Is this volatility is something that you can take advantage of. Now let's get started. Hey guys, today sign up with Webull and you will get 4 free stocks. Again, when you sign up to Webull today to begin trading, you will get 4 free stocks. Those stocks can range from a couple of dollars all the way up to $1,600. You can get lucky with a stock like Tesla or even Google. Not bad, right? The key is to use my referral link below, and when you sign up, you will have to make an initial deposit of $100. However, once you get your free stock, you can take out that $100. Not bad, right? So sign up today. Alright guys, so jumping straight into it, I wanted to really give you guys a sense of what I thought Tesla stock will be this week and coming into next week. Again, disclaimer, I am not a financial advisor, nor do I claim to be one. I'm just simply sharing my perspective, my opinion, and my outlooks on the company so you can make a decision for yourself on what you're going to do. So like I mentioned before, already for the week, we have about a 5% increase, which is starting off the week really, really good. Now, just to give you a sense of what I expect for the week, I do expect a lot of volatility, it going up and it potentially going down. However, a lot of the different uh, things that are stewing in the pot for Tesla, I do expect this to be a very, very entertaining week. Last week, we saw this stock hit all-time highs. And if we were to take a look, uh, here we are, it's about $654, and you actually can see that from my other chart over here on Thinkorswim. If you have any questions about the different platforms that I use, please let me know. I use several, but right now I use Google just to share so that we all can look at the same thing. Now, back to it. 654 was our all-time high. Now, I'm expecting us to test that this week. There are so many catalysts that is running for Tesla that I believe will push it there. Now, let's just rewind the year really briefly so that you can understand exactly where we are, why we're here, and how Tesla is performing so well against the rest of the market. Well, first, think about the S&P inclusion. I'll make a video dedicated towards diving into that, but for now, let's just consider it like this. Tesla is now joining the forces of the rest of the S&P 500, forcing a lot of index managers to have to buy up those shares. That's going to create a lot of demand and trading that we're going to see in the next week or two. Next, you have the stock split that happened in September. Now, you're talking about Tesla splitting 5 ways. That enabled normal investors like you and I to actually purchase the shares at a cheaper price while still getting that strong valuation, that strong value of a company. The stock split was a major catalyst that allowed for normal investors to get into Tesla, and that allowed for Tesla's stock price to jump up a bit. But as we know that happens with Tesla, we often see an over exaggeration to the reaction of the price. Sometimes that's beneficial, and sometimes it actually brings the stock price down. But overall, that stock split was an enormous activity that brought a lot of attention towards Tesla. Then we have the record quarters. Now, when we think about this past year for Tesla, you're talking about a significant growth year, 600, 700%. Well, that is due to the consecutive quarters, quarter after quarter, of beating expectations and surpassing that with flying colors. And we also expect that to happen now in Q4 where in the first week of January, exactly if Tesla is able to achieve their target of 500,000 vehicle deliveries. Some news that we're going to jump into that is going to explain how I think Tesla is actually going to achieve those numbers. And Elon's also giving us a little bit of a hint that we are closer than we think towards getting those numbers. He is ramping up his production so that all employees are able to take advantage of these next 3 weeks towards achieving that goal. Next is the capital raising. Of course, this is scary at times when they're telling us that they're going to dump 5 billion shares. However, they are raising money, and Tesla has now created a treasure chest of funds, roughly about 12.3 billion, so that they can use in any of these innovative activities that they are thinking of. When these shares are announced that they're going to be dumped, it is tough because it creates the volatility in the market. But for a long-term investor like you and I, we're seeing that as a huge opportunity where the company can now actually have funds that they can use, eliminate debt, and grow significantly. The last topic that I want to touch on is the Gigafactories. With Shanghai and its ramp up of production, we are seeing a huge shift in Tesla's business model as they are fully utilizing all of their factories. And with the one in Germany coming underway, with all of the gigafactories that they are establishing throughout the world, Tesla is really establishing themselves as a pioneer that will hit these targets that they are planning. I truly believe that Tesla will reach its targets of hitting several million of deliveries in the next coming years. This is where there's a difference between Wall Street, because Wall Street still firmly believe that Tesla will not be able to fully ramp up production for all of these gigafactories when we're seeing it. Every vehicle that they create is being sold. So much so that they need to ramp up production in order to meet that demand. That is a great problem to have. Now, switching gears back to the charts, just to give you a sense of what I am expecting for the rest of the week, I do believe that we're going to test a new high. Today's only Monday, and I firmly believe that by Wednesday, we're going to see a lot of noise and a lot of excitement because the FOMO, the feeling of missing out, is going to kick in for all of those that are not into Tesla stock going into Monday, where the S&P inclusion is fully happening. That said, I do believe that Tesla can be over 700 this week, potentially even hitting 800. Now, I do also expect a lot of volatility, so this can go up or it can go down. But I bet you this will be nothing short than entertaining. The key is to be a part of the journey. Now let's jump into this article really quickly as the final component. Why Tesla stock jumped on Monday? Well, it's kind of clear that Tesla has achieved their targets for the year for their Model S and their Model X vehicles. What we see is Elon wanting to focus all efforts towards the Model 3 and the Model Y deliveries for the year. To me, this is a clear sign that one aspect of the target is lagging, and he wants to double down the efforts there so that they can fully reach their targets across the board, rather than actually surpass in one element and suffer in another. And by suffer, I don't mean truly suffer. He really wants the numbers to be balanced. He wants the targets to be balanced. Again, this is Wall Street that we're talking about, that we need to make happy. In this article, it talks about, well, why did this stock jump up today and where we're heading. But like I said before, I firmly believe that this target of 500,000 vehicles is going to be something that we laugh about in the future. Tesla is showing us time and time again that they are able to achieve their targets and go beyond. You will have to be living under a rock if you have not seen, witnessed, or felt that success. So the question you have to ask yourself, do you want to be on board with this or do you not? My name is Angelo, and thank you for watching. And lastly, hey guys, today sign up with Webull and you will get 4 free stocks. Again, when you sign up to Webull today to begin trading, you will get 4 free stocks. Those stocks can range from a couple of dollars all the way up to $1,600. You can get lucky with a stock like Tesla or even Google. Not bad, right? The key is to use my referral link below, and when you sign up, you will have to make an initial deposit of $100. However, once you get your free stock, you can take out that $100. Not bad, right? So sign up today. And finally, guys, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I read all of your thoughts, and I look forward to discussing more about Tesla in the future. See you soon.